Alright, now welcome to another Angry 80s review. Today we're going to be discussing Freddy vs. Jason, and I'm going to be opening up this package from Amazon again. Again, hit or miss. Let's find out what we got here. Curtains, one side Nightmare on Elm Street, and one side Friday the 13th. Let's see just how pathetic these look, when we all know how that blanket turned out.
Nice. Hold on, man.
Tell you, I know I ripped my packaging. Now, I don't know if you can see this here. Just to kind of, as a first open, very impressed. The coloring is nice. You know, it's almost like the red in the beginning of Freddy vs. Jason, you know? That deep red, it brings you into the movie. It really makes you feel like, oh shit, I'm in the boiler room with Fred. That's the feeling I got when I first saw that. Just that blue, I was like, wow, that's perfect. Nice zip bag. Oh, these are soft. Now, I don't know, maybe I can make this out on camera here. These are what came in with it.
Oh, scary.
This Everclear is kicking my ass.
Check out this fucking guy.
Well, hey, Jethro, this is a rave, not a Halloween party. Why don't you go find yourself a pig to fuck?
Yeah, invite only, corn poke, and you weren't invited.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, these are very nice. The one thing I noticed right away is this right here. It's got "Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake," and it's the original sign. I love the way that looks. And then look at detail here in Jason's mask. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. For $36, this was worth waiting a month. And of course, I hate it when they do that. They gotta shove the Freddy one in with the Jason, so I can't sit here and just look at one and try to keep it nice. Now I gotta unfold them, so I'm not gonna get the same effect with the Freddy one that I got with Jason. Now obviously, we all know I'm more of a Jason fan, but come on, I got married on Friday the 13th. I mean, but I was also the guy when this movie came out in theaters. Now, they're not very wide, which I kind of like. I like this. I live in a smaller place. I have smaller windows.
You ugly little shit. Now there's a face.
The plain white back is cool.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what really scares. Oh.
Look at this. Look at the detail that went into Freddy's face here. You know? And then, like, the opposite side here. Look at the detail that went into these two running into the furnace. I mean, the work and the effort that went into these curtains is amazing.
What was that?
Let's go check it out. Let's go.
I really don't know what to say. The white on the back, I don't know. I wish it was more of a black, but the white, seeing as how I have a black light, I can do something with the back of this to make that shimmer out a little more and look better. And I like how they kind of, with the Jason, they left it open. Without it being a body, that means there's no jacket Jason. That means you can't say that I was specifically a fan of the Freddy vs. Jason or the remake, when honestly we all know I'm more of a fan of the first 4 films. Number 5 was probably my favorite, just as a standalone, but we all know the first 4, up until the final chapter, that was the best in the series had to offer. Now, we're going to put these up, and we're going to see just how fucking cool these things are. Now, in the meantime, why don't you take a look at this, and I'll meet back with you shortly to show you how they look while they're up.
That's when the fun really began.
Come on.
Freddy versus Jason. Place your bets.
Think I'm afraid of you? Huh? Now that we're in the real world? Come on.
Alright, so here's kind of what they look like in the dark. Just a little light flashing. Then, light on them. And that's kind of the way they turned out. Not too bad. Not quite as long as what I thought, but at the same time, that's my fault. I didn't even bother to measure. But I'm pretty happy with them. I like the way they turned out. I think that this is kind of perfect. Now, this is not how I'm going to leave them. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what you're buying. I got them on Amazon. You know, for $36, I'm not going to complain. It was well worth it and well worth the wait. These things are amazing, and even if I couldn't use them as real curtains down the road, they would definitely make awesome wall hangings. So, you know, I say hit or miss. This was a definite hit. This one, I gave it a 8 out of 10. I mean, this thing is killer. Really. This is not a miss in any way. And the fact that they're a little short is only my fault because I didn't even bother to measure. I wanted the little ones because I knew that I live in a smaller place. So, I mean, in my opinion, this really is cool. And it gives off that feeling of Freddy versus Jason. You know? And it's for any fans of that, and I know there's a lot of you out there, and a lot of you guys are going to knock me for liking it. Hey, I thought it was cool. And it only had a very little bit to do with marijuana. So, that's my review of the Freddy and Jason curtains. I'm pretty happy. You know, I'd like to give them 10 out of 10. It's just that for the money, you know, for that same size curtain, you can go buy something like that at Walmart. So, I mean, really, then making the customer wait a month to get it in the mail, I don't know. I'm very happy with the product. Total hit. But for the money spent, I think I should have gotten faster shipping, and I think I should have gotten something, you know, a little more than just white curtains with a print. Because with these, I mean, I'm going to be wiping these with a damp cloth at least once or twice a day just to keep them nice. You shouldn't have to do that. Because with that, I give them 3 or 4 washes, even though if they say they're machine washable. 3 or 4, and you're going to start losing your design. I mean, hell, everybody's seen what happened to my Dawkins shirt. But there you go. I gotta say, I mean, if you're a fan of Freddy vs. Jason, or if you're a fan of either franchise alone, I think that these are a definite buy. I would definitely tell everybody, go out and get them. But, you know what, don't be chintzy. Pay the extra $10 and get the size you actually want. But there you go.
Anticipate will be your most difficult challenge in fighting Jason.
Waiting to see if this Goldie here can find a ring.
5 as an underdog. Security. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the press conference, I believe, is over at this time. We thank you for coming to Battles Las Vegas. Don't forget, it's going to be the rumble between Freddy versus Jason, August 5th.